Hey guys, welcome back to a collective reading. We are going to check what messages your guys and spirit wants to let you know. We are going to begin with the angel answers, right? Whatever questions you have on your mind, here comes the answer. What else do we have for the collective, please? And we're just gonna, dig in and see what's up. They're telling you to be assertive, okay? Be assertive. Sometimes being assertive is good, sometimes not so good, depending on the situation. But it's up to you. All right, it's up to you what you decide to do in the end. Only you know what's best for you, right? They're telling me do not let people tell you what to do. There are times when we might think that people are trying to help us, when in reality, they are very envious of us. All right, I want to start in a negative note, but I keep it real, and sometimes people, act like they care, but they really don't. Somehow the envy lives inside of them, all right? But we're going to see as we do tarot and all the other cards that I have here, all right? I've set them up intentionally with what we need to know, okay? So that's why they're all there. I always select my cards every week. I have over 200 decks, as you can see, against the wall, behind me, everywhere, even on the side, lower side of me. So, so I always select the cards every week. All right. And it says here, you're safe. There might be like a potent connection. I'm not just referring to romantic connection, okay? This could be a collaboration at work, coming together with people who are like-minded, right? Who might work with you on a project, and it may be very, very successful, okay? So it could be anything, even a friendship, right? What do we have for the collective? I'm just checking energies. Checking to see what's up, how we open this reading. Guys, right here on the corner, I am going to leave a QR code with items, some of my favorite items, protection bracelets, jewelry, stores that right now have 20% off of their merchandise, like Macy's, and different stores. So all you have to do is take a picture, right, with your phone, as you know the way QR codes work. And that will take you directly to the store for you to purchase that item. All right, there's a lot of cool stuff I've chosen myself. All right, and tag those items so you'll see them on the corner here. So shop away. Wow, I just did the Spanish collective reading and friendship came out. The number 8 means growth. Okay, but you might be needing to come together with people. You may be invited to certain events, right? If you're in the States, this is graduation season, this is wedding season. So some people may be inviting you, they're telling you to go. I feel like a lot of the time they might invite you and you always say no. This time they're telling you to go, and there's a reason why. You might meet people, you might meet the love of your life there. You might meet people that can collaborate with you in some way. All right, what do we have for the collective? All right, and wisdom, use it, okay? Some of you may be filled with wisdom and you don't use it out of fear. Okay, again, you have growth. And it says growth is a journey, not a destination. Honor where you are right now and celebrate your progress, right? Every little step you take, right? Just like Bobby Brown used to sing that song. Every little step you take brings you closer to success. All right, whether that's a positive or negative lesson, we're always learning. It does not matter. Everything is a lesson, as corny as it may sound. What do we have for the collective, please? Can I have 6 cards in total? Death, Tower, Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups. There's something you might be walking away from. This could be fear. This could be people, places, things. One more, please. I'm going to do the first 3, and then we'll move on. Don't make a mess. One more. I do a whole ritual before I come on, and I really call my guides in, because without them, right, what do I have? Nothing. I'm just the vessel that they use. Okay, and it says King of Cups, all right? There might be a person, it could be romantically, it could be whatever, that's very good with their emotions, that's emotionally educated. This could be somebody who comes into your life to give you some type of advice, okay? If you're struggling right now, this could be a brother, okay, a sister. There's no gender in tarot that comes in to tell you, hey, listen, I thought about you. I can help you with this, all right? but they really are mindful of the way that you're feeling right now. Maybe your energy is not vibrating high, and they want to be able to help you. They want to be able to comfort you. Okay. And then you have the temperance, right? Finding a little bit of balance. Maybe right now things are a little bit out of control, and you're trying to do things in a harmonious way, right? Trying to be fair, trying to consider everything in your life with moderation, right? If you're eating too much, right? They're telling you to find the balance between eating healthy foods and slowing down, right? If you are doing too much, they're telling you have a little balance, step back, rest. Yes, work, but rest. Okay, we may see, all right, I'm not just any tarot reader. I just told you there's something that you need to walk away from. And here we see the Eight of Cups. This was something that at some point in your life made you so happy. And then that feeling started to wear off, right? And you started to let go little by little. And you were like, I don't know if I should do this. And finally, you just left, all right? You're leaving to find your happiness. You're leaving to find your purpose, okay? Wherever and with whomever you were with wasn't doing it for you, all right? It was just a waste of your time. And life is short. 3 more, please. Yeah, there's nothing that's going to stand in your way here with the Chariot, right? You guys may be taking like a trip, like not a far away trip, like maybe from town to town, right? From state to state if you live in the States. But there are things that you're just going to be like, you know what? I don't care what people say. I don't care what stands in my way. I'm just going to do it. This is Cancer energy. We have Cancer. We have Sagittarius. We have more Cancer. Okay, so there might be somebody of the sign of Cancer significantly in your life, all right? You're starting to have like a clear focus on the things that you want to do, all right? And the things that you're no longer going to waste time on, because you have an Ace of Cups coming in, right? So this is from the universe. This is God telling you, okay, I know you've been through hell, but I got you, right? Here's my love towards you. He may be bringing a new relationship, right? A relationship that's not just anybody, but somebody who's full of compassion. But again, if somebody invites you out, you need to be going out and celebrating, okay? Go out, celebrate, even if it's not a party, okay? Start to see things differently, change your mindset when it comes to your life overall, okay? Stop procrastinating, stopping yourself from doing things that you feel you cannot do, is what they're giving me. You know, you might have a fear of doing things that you cannot do. All right, let's see what's in the shadows. Let's see what you need to work on. It's almost like bittersweet walking away. A bittersweet, yep, Page of Cups now. You have the Ace and the Page. And they're telling you to ask yourself, what feeling is just beginning for you? Right? Tap into your feelings. What are you feeling? What do those feelings lead you towards? Right? You could have a feeling, oh, you know, right now I'm feeling like really happy. I feel like going to a carnival. Right? What are your feelings leading you towards? That's what they're asking you to pay attention to, right? Because you can't miss out on things that come your way, on opportunities that come your way. You can't. I mean, you shouldn't. All right. And you have here, you may be like really getting a lot of downloads. All right. You have this card of spirituality, right? Everything is enchanted. Be careful with fantasies that you form in your head that aren't there. Okay, ask your spirit guides to help you. What do you need to know? What you need to do? What messages do we have, please? Can I have 3 cards? Oh, Jesus Christ. These guys are talking. Just 3. Somebody might be cyberbullying you. Okay, you might be being bullied online right now. People saying negative things about you. Adult bullies, haters. Okay, be careful with that. All right. Yeah, and look, cyberbullying, people bothering you, harassing you online, haters, right? And then you have return to sender, backfire on them, all right? So say that to yourself. I am sending this to the sender, okay? I rebuke this in the name of Jesus, because people can really do some serious damage just with words, okay? And now this brings me to my egg ritual. All right, go on my channel. I leave it at the end of every video. I will leave it at the end of this video. Do a cleansing with the egg ritual. It's very easy to follow, okay? Because you have haters in your life. And I told you that. This might be some people that say, yeah, I'm happy for you, but they're really not. I told you. Energy does not lie. 2 more, please. Energy is energy. All right, you have here, sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. All right, so if you are right now away from the person that you love, going through a separation, remember you walked away from somebody, okay? But it doesn't necessarily have to be in love, right? This could be a thought or whatever, but just wait. All right, it's not a yes, it's not a no. Maybe this person walked away not because they either loved you or didn't. Just wait. All right, let things unfold the way that it should. Because this person probably walked away because they're terrified of losing you. That if they get too close to you, they might lose you, right? And you might end up leaving them. So that's the fear that they have. Some things aren't about you not being good enough. They're just not right for you. Okay, so for others of you, if this person walked away, then it's God, right? It's spirit telling you, I'm trying to protect you, right? This could be you feeling that this person will leave you, right? You may not be so sure that this person isn't a player. And you might just be like, I don't know about this. I'd rather, leave. Take it as it resonates. It is a general reading. 1 more, please. And you might just want to play it safe. All right, somebody may be snooping through your things, so be careful. All right, and this might be on social media. This person that, is bullying you, trying to get information about you. And go out and date. All right, you might just find the perfect person for you. Do not stay stuck. And then it says, clear mind, clear heart, insight, clarity, truth. All right, maybe you need to go into hermit mode. And really, just like I told you, question yourself. What is it that I want? Tap into your emotions. What is it that, I really, really need to know right now, need to do right now, need to feel right now? What do we have, please? All right, intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. Yeah, if you date, right, if you go back into the dating scene after walking away from this person, you might find that person that really tickles your pickle, right? Somebody who is very compatible with you. Glow up. You might be receiving new opportunities in career, okay? Starting a successful business, thinking about starting a successful business. And I'm hearing don't give up. Because you're going to be glowing, whatever. If you put in your resume is going to be the one that's outstanding. All right. And masked, hiding, concealing, deception. Whoever is watching you right now was very deceptive. You know that. They were hiding things. You couldn't really see who they are. You couldn't read them, right? And now, all they can do is snoop. They probably thought that you would never, give up, right? They probably thought, I have this person eating out of the palm of my hand. And that wasn't the case. What do we have, please? Putting on a show. This person could be putting on a show, or did put on a show, or will put on a show, okay? You probably found red lipstick stains on their clothing, okay? This is a woman who found lipstick on a man's shirt, and that's how you found out what this person was doing. And they're also telling me, check somebody's clothing, okay? Be mindful of what's going on. Yeah, somebody is in their feelings now because, you got tired of the show, you got tired of the crap, and you just said, peace out. I'm not dealing with this. All right, you guys. And we are going to take out a message, an oracle message, and close your reading. What do we have for the collective? One message there. Let's see. It says aspiration. Aspire to achieve your highest potential. Set your sights high. Okay, we've talked about that. Okay, with these opportunities that are coming in. So stay focused, you guys. Don't pivot from the thoughts that you have or anything else. All right, you guys, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that I see you soon. Like, share, and subscribe. Help out my channel so that I can continue to do this. Don't forget that in this corner, I'm going to leave several items that might be of interest to you. With your phone, capture the QR code and it takes you directly to the store. Thank you so much. Take care. One love, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.